So after realising that this place doesn't have a lot here, it's a bit of a ghost town really, we have just bought some tickets. We're going to chip on over to Zakynthos for a couple of nights. Just about to get on the ferry. Ah, the captain just sent me away, so I've got to go and get my tickets printed. What freaking century are we in? There's a yellow kiosk.
These are for Zakynthos 5:30.
Today, yeah.
Do you want to travel earlier?
This one is the 5:30 one, I think.
Yeah. I don't think you can make it. Do you want to travel now, 3:15?
Can I just go on with
this
it?
one.
Okay, thank you. I've got to run. He says I can get on this ferry. I thought this was the ferry. Obviously don't need to get there 2 hours early like normal, so this one leaves in 5 minutes. I'm running in flip-flops. That's why the captain said I had 5 minutes. He thought I was catching this one, but looks like I can. Just got shouted at by the captain. I don't think they realised I actually booked onto the next one. You are late, 3:15 it was leaving. It's 3:18. Anyway, I got on. Not a very busy ferry. Not the best parking. So this was about €100, like 83 quid for a return ticket, including the van. Didn't have to have a ticket for put in. Hour and 15 minutes that was. Well, this is a bit random. This was not part of the plan. So this is where I eventually stayed last night. Not many places on park for night, so I was driving around for a little while trying to find somewhere suitable. As usual, wrong foot attire. I'm contemplating this park up again tomorrow because this beach is literally right next to us, and it's just amazing because obviously Hobbs gets to have a run around. I've got to go in the sea first thing, and it's, yeah, nice way to start the day. And there's actually a tavern right next to where I'm parked. I didn't even realise until I looked on the pin, and it might be nice to have something to eat there tonight. A lovely lady that I used to work with called Linda is actually on holiday in Zakynthos at the moment. So I think we're hoping to catch up for a coffee this afternoon, which will be really nice. Oh God, that is a steep mofo hill. I think this is a first gear jobby. Oh my God. Get to the top, as usual, there's cars here, main roads. I need to seriously take a look at my sat-nav settings. Honestly, story of my life. It's bloody closed after all that. Hello, that was good timing. Oh, it's so nice to see them. I haven't seen Linda for about a year. Yeah, and her partner, Daniel Love, he's got his own very successful YouTube channel on lucid dreaming. So this is Kalamaki Beach, and actually it gets closed from sunset till 7 AM because it's where the turtles nest. Buddha has to stay on the lead, obviously. Let me show you how my dog's not very good at being a dog. What's this? Look at this. Ready? Ready? Lost it already. It's 27 degrees, it's bloody boiling. We are going to go back to the same park up as last night, and I'm going to treat myself to dinner at the taverna tonight that I was packed up next to. I have a glass of wine.
I think that's changing a lot. In my old town,
Real chance meeting. Nicole was walking past with her dog, and we just got chatting and realised that we were aligned in some of our thinking, so we ended up getting a coffee together and having a good old chat.
at some point I realized, and just photographers and stuff.
So this is Nicole's place here. I mean, wow. Look at the look at the view.
We're going until the last minute because for the bees.
Oh my god. So you're going to let this out as an Airbnb then?
Yeah, we do. We're opening in a couple days. We have our first visitors.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a lot of snorkelers are starting to find us.
Yeah,
and
I
think
can imagine.
We haven't built steps down yet.
Oh my god.
And it's, you know, the rocks are easy to climb down and jump in.
Yeah.
A nice big colorful hammock right up.
Ultimate chill spot.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you're in the hammock,
Oh wow. Yeah.
put your cushions and your rugs. And
Yeah. Look at that as well. What did you call it? A natural.
love seat.
Oh, it's just gorgeous. This is
Whatever,
Turtle
and then
Rock.
we, like, get them put
Is this the crocodile?
Yeah, this crocodile island.
Oh, here, yeah.
Or alligator, I don't know which.
What's the size of the land in total?
Altogether, it's like 7 stremata, about 4.5 acres.
Right, wow.
But all of this land up on the cliff, there's a strip up on the cliff, and that's not, at the moment, it's not accessible.
No.
And even if it were accessible, it's all going to come down eventually.
Yeah, from the sea, you mean? Yeah.
Well, no, because the cliffs on Zakynthos are very friable. There are big boulders held together in a matrix of like clay, which melts in the rain. So big chunks, like see with all the greenery there.
Yeah.
That's where the cliff fell, maybe 5 years ago. Clunk, just dropped.
Yeah. Oh, what a lovely interaction. Everything sent at the right time. That was a really lovely experience. Nicole showed me all around their property and their plans for what they're doing to develop it. I'm hoping she's going to look on Workaway to get some help, because obviously it's only her and her daughter there and it's a lot of work. But what an incredible place. The viewpoint is amazing. That's Nicole's place, just on the corner there. We've come back down to the beach. Came down here last night, but I didn't bring my camera, which is a shame because the light down here is incredible. Pudding's come back with a freaking Tampax in her mouth. Goods, I'll trade you. That's disgusting. Pudding. I finally got it off her. Honestly, if there's something disgusting on the beach, 100% she'll find it. Finally, some respite. Oh, she's actually gone to sleep. I can actually chill. So I just had a little nap in the van, and so did Puds. It was lovely. We've got about 3.5 hours now till our ferry goes back, so I'm gonna go get something to eat, I think, before we set on our way. Thank you. That's my little 2-night trip to Zakynthos over. We're on our way down to the ferry now. So we've just driven for 2 hours. We have arrived at Ancient Messene, which is an archaeological site with some really ruins from like 369 BC. So yeah, excited about this. Right, so I've checked online and there was conflicting information, so hopefully we can get pudding in. So I asked the lady, only place, she wants to see her vaccination card. So random. I didn't even want to see that going into country. That's interesting. Swoosh sticker. I wonder what the ancient meaning of that is, as opposed to what it's been turned into these days. So 15 euros to get in here. And it's recently been changed that dogs can come onto archaeological sites. What I love about this is you can actually like walk around it and immerse yourself in it. Normally there's barriers around anything like this and you can't really gauge the scale and things, so this is really quite interesting. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow, the acoustics are good in here, aren't they? I mean, I guess that's what it's designed for. But yeah, it must have been quite intimidating standing here, giving a performance. Wow. So impressive, so cool to be able to walk around it. There's actually a gym where they did a lot of wrestling. Would have been a sight to see, wouldn't it? Obviously I'm going to have to test the acoustics in this one as well. Ladies and gentlemen. How did it sound? Oh, it's good, isn't it? Who needs microphones when you have this set up? They knew what they were doing. Really? Brilliant. I really enjoyed that. It was definitely worth the visit. I love a bit of history. Love a bit of his story. Anyway, enough about that. So we're driving towards the port in Athens now, and then probably after about an hour of driving I'll just find somewhere to park up there because I don't want to go all the way today. Athens is obviously a big city. I've still got a few days left before I need to be there. Just driving to a little place called Argos, and I thought I'd stop to show you the view. I've just booked into a campsite. It's pissing down. So it's like 15 euros a night here. But everything's extra money. So the showers are like 20 cents cash for 8 minutes. So I don't think I've got any cash, so she's just given me €1 worth, which she's going to add to my bill. So that's a bit annoying. But anyway, so I might just stay the one night. I told her either between 1 and 3 nights. The van's going to need a clean after bloody sand. Washing clothes. I think it's €5 for the washing machine. The kitchen area. I'm not going to wash any clothes at the moment because it's not going to dry in this bloody pissing down the rain. Basics. And then like a mini market for some basics. It's actually quite busy here. There's the access to the sea. Oh, this is nice.
I don't mind saying I roll out of bed and I roll up. Ooh, stretch my back and legs. Well, now what did the younger me become? I make some coffee and a plan and I decide on oats and eggs. Blow my cares away. Ooh, prepares me for the things that come. Beautiful morning, keeping me alive when
Still playing with it. That's the feet.
it's the natural feeling that
This
will
way.
make it through. I have barely begun.
So a guy just told me that he doesn't let his dog off his lead here because people put poison down. Last year 8 dogs were killed in this area. What is wrong with people? Birds. Birds, what's this? Birds. You alright in there? We leave here today, driving down to Athens. I have to be at the ferry port tomorrow morning at like 5 a.m. So we are going to be stealth camping somewhere near to the port. Chap that I spoke to yesterday on the beach said that the traffic around there is horrendous. So I'm going to give myself plenty of time and park as close as I can. But yeah, I'm just going to get everything straight here today. So we're in Piraeus. I've parked here. Port is there. I don't even know if I'm allowed to park here. Managed to kill some time here. We need to be at the port at 5 a.m. so I'm going to have a sleep here tonight. So it's 5:30 a.m. We'll have to get our ferry now. I actually slept for about 5 hours here. Really noisy, but just zonked out. There's our ferry. So funny, whenever I normally book a ferry, I put it in as a large car or an SUV because you don't, and actually when you select the vehicle it has a drop down, so it has VW Caddy in there under that category. But because I've got a bed in the back now, the guy just told me just because there's a bed in the back I have to change it to a camper. So now you're getting charged more because of the structure on the inside of your vehicle. So ridiculous.